Hello, Genius. Welcome back to another episode of the Own Your Genius podcast, the space where we encourage you to use your education and your experiences to create dope businesses. I'm your host, brand attorney LaConya Murray, owner of Off the Mark IP Solutions and founder of Mark Legal. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that impacts every business owner as we enter this holiday season. Could your testimonials get you fined? We're talking about the legal risks in testimonials, ad copies, and guarantees. If you ever shared a client success story, written your own ad copy, or maybe made a promise to your audience, then this episode is a must listen. And just in time for the Black Friday marketing madness. Welcome back to the Own Your Genius podcast, where we talk about building smart businesses, creating standout brands, and turning your intellectual property into income. I'm your host, Attorney LaConya Murray, founder of Off the Mark IP Solutions. We're a boutique firm that helps professionals and experts use legal clarity and brand strategy to protect what they've built and grow what they've created. We got a good one for you today, so let's get started. So let's start with testimonials. I know you want to show off those amazing results your clients are getting, but did you know the Federal Trade Commission, also known as the FTC, has strict rules about how you use testimonials in your marketing? And here's what you need to know. First of all, there's a requirement of disclosure. If someone receives a payment, a free product, or even a discount in exchange for the testimonial, you must disclose that connection. The FTC wants your audience to know about any relationships that could influence what's being said. The other thing that you need to worry about are your results. Are they real and are they typical? You can't just cherry pick your best case and present it like it's the norm. If you share a testimonial where someone doubled their income, but most clients see a smaller increase, you have to make that clear. The results that you highlight need to be typical, or you need to disclose what most people can realistically expect. And then when it comes to the Federal Trade Commission and testimonials, you need to be aware of the risk associated with misleading claims. If your testimonials promise the moon, but the program only delivers a telescope, you could be on shaky ground. Misleading claims, even through someone else's words, can land you in legal hot water. I've seen entrepreneurs get warning letters and worse, hefty fines because they didn't take these rules seriously. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, the FTC is probably listening. Now let's talk about your ad copy. We all want to write compelling ads, but there's a fine line between persuasive and problematic. Here are some practical tips to keep your ad copy compliant. First up, avoid exaggerated or unverifiable claims. Statements like guarantee six-figure launches or lose 30 pounds in 30 days every time are red flags. If you can't back it up with hard data, and those results aren't typical, don't say it. The second thing you want to do is make sure that you use disclaimers for income or transformational promises. If you share big wins or dramatic transformations, add disclaimers like results may vary or these results are not typical. Disclaimers don't give you a free pass, but they do help set realistic expectations. And the third thing you want to do when it comes to your ad copy, you want to do a compliance review before publishing. Treat every ad as a legal document. Have someone with compliance knowledge, know-how, review your copy before you hit publish. This extra step can save you costly mistakes down the road. Remember, honesty isn't just the best policy, it's the law. So let's chat about guarantees. We all want our clients to feel confident in investing in us, but there's a right way and a wrong way to make a promise. So if we're going to do it the right way, the first thing you want to do is set clear terms and conditions. If you offer a money-back guarantee or you promise specific outcomes, spell out exactly what's required to qualify. Be clear on deadlines, necessary steps, and any exclusions. Next, you want to avoid absolute language. Stay away from words like always, never, or guaranteed success. Just don't do it. These absolutes are nearly impossible to uphold, and they are an invitation for legal trouble. Trust me. You want to make sure that you use phrase like results may vary. This simple phrase makes it clear that everyone's experience is different. It doesn't cover everything, but it does help manage expectations and keep you compliant. I've seen businesses face lawsuits because their guarantees were too vague or too bold. Today's podcast is not about scaring you. It's really about protecting the brand that you worked so hard to build. Maybe you're thinking, LaConya, I'm just sharing my clients' wins. How could that be risky? And I get it. As entrepreneurs, we want to shout out our success from the rooftops, but imagine being so excited about sharing a glowing testimonial only to get a letter demanding that you pay thousands of dollars in fines. It happens more often than you think. Here are some actionable tips on how you can stay compliant. First, ask yourself, are my testimonials representative of typical results? If not, you need to clarify that for your audience. Next, you want to always disclose any type of material connections between the testimonial givers. So meaning if you've given them money or a discount or anything of that nature, you must let your audience know that about the testimonials. And third, you want to review every claim in your ad copy. If it sounds too good to be true, you need to tone it down or add a clear disclaimer. Next, spell out the terms for any guarantees and avoid making promises that you can't keep. Finally, you want to have someone with legal or compliance expertise review your marketing before you go live. Genius, protecting your business isn't just about registering your LLC or having contracts in place. It's about how you show up, what you promise, and the stories you tell. The law is there to protect consumers, but when you follow these guidelines, it protects your reputation and your bottom line too. Don't let fear keep you from sharing your clients' amazing results. Just do it the right way. And if you found this episode helpful, please share it with a fellow entrepreneur and subscribe for more practical legal wisdom. Until next time, keep building your business, growing your brand, and owning your genius. Let's take this conversation over to ownyourgenius.co. I want you to share this episode with 3 people and have them join you there. But before you go, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and rate the podcast. Until next week, keep building your business, growing your brand, and owning your genius.